Hi, welcome to Rescue Ball Designs. Today we're going to learn how to do the chevron stitch in crochet. I'm going to be using some Vantage Choice yarn, which is a worsted weight 4 yarn, and a J 6mm crochet hook. Now to get started, you're going to need to chain 33. I highly recommend as you're chaining to count and recount just to make sure you get to 33 because it's very important. If you'd like to make this chevron stitch larger, you're going to do this in multiples of 17 and then add 16 stitches to whatever multiple of 17 you have chosen. Now you'll find me using this stitch in my chevron, my neutral chevron blanket, my chunky chevron blanket. It can work with any stitch. So if you want to do single crochets, double crochets, half double crochets, whatever you'd like. Again, I want to emphasize counting, recounting, counting again, because it's very important that all your stitches line up and that you have the correct amount. Okay, now that you have 33, you're going to start in the second chain from the hook and single crochet the first 2 stitches together. So a single crochet decrease. Insert into the next stitch, pull through all 3, and that is a single crochet decrease. Okay, I'm going to do that again for you so you can see. So insert your hook into the second chain from the hook, yarn over, pull through, insert into the next chain, yarn over, pull through, and then pull through all 3. And that's a single crochet decrease. And now you're going to single crochet into the next 5 chains, once into the next 5 chains until you have 6 total stitches. And again, make sure you count here. Into the next chain, you're going to do 3 single crochets. And that creates the hump part of your chevron. Okay, in the next stitch, you're going to do a single crochet and then do 1 single crochet into the next 6 stitches. So you're going to have a total of 7 stitches or 7 single crochets, or whatever stitch you're going to be using here. Okay, now you can see what it's starting to look like. Okay, now you're going to skip the next 2 chains. Let's go skip 2 chains and work a single crochet in the next one. Now you're going to do 6 more single crochets up the side for a total of 7 single crochets. Now that you've done the 7 single crochets up, in the next stitch you're going to work 3 single crochets, just like we did before on the other hump. So this is going to create the other top. So 3 single crochets. Okay, single crochet, single crochet. We're going to do this in the next for a total of 5 stitches or chains until you're left with 2 chains on the end. Okay, that kind of shows you what it's looked like without quite finishing off. So now in those last 2 chains, we're going to do another single crochet decrease. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, insert your hook into the next chain, yarn over, and pull through all 3. And that completes your first row. Now to make this bigger, you would just chain 1, turn your work, and then just repeat the same thing we just did the whole length again. I'm going to go ahead and show you just real quick how to do the second row. We're going to do another single crochet decrease. You should be a pro at this now. And do 5 single crochets up. So for a total of 6 stitches. Make sure you count too. Now we're going to do 3 single crochets in the next stitch. Okay, then we're going to do 7 single crochets on the way back down. We're going to skip 2 again, just like we did last time, and then we're going to work a single crochet in the next stitch after those 2 skip stitches. Make sure we do a total of 7 single crochets on the way back up. Okay, now that we finished our 3 single crochets in the hump, we're going to do 5 single crochets back down. Okay, now we're going to be left with 2 stitches. We're going to do a single crochet decrease. Insert hook, yarn over, insert hook into next stitch. There you go. Yarn over and pull through all 3. Okay, now you know how to make a chevron stitch in crochet. If you'd like to see more tutorials just like this, be sure to hit the subscribe button below, and thank you for watching.